Rodrigo had just finished his late-night shift at the local diner. It was a quiet night, and the town was enveloped in an eerie silence as the clock struck midnight. Tired and eager to return home, Rodrigo walked towards the parking lot, the only sound accompanying him being the soft rustling of leaves in the wind. Just as he approached his car, he noticed something peculiar, a note tucked under his windshield wiper. Intrigued, Rodrigo reached out and unfolded the note. It was a simple message, written hastily in shaky handwriting. "Midnight ride. You're the only hope." A shiver ran down Rodrigo's spine as he read the cryptic message. Questions swirled in his mind. Who wrote this? What did it mean? He glanced around, but the parking lot was empty, devoid of any signs of life. Curiosity mixed with a sense of foreboding, Rodrigo decided to embrace the unknown and embark on this mysterious midnight ride. With a racing heart, he got into his car and followed the directions provided in the note. The winding road led him outside the town limits, into the desolate countryside. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an eerie glow over the landscape as Rodrigo's headlights cut through the darkness. As he drove further, Rodrigo's surroundings grew more unfamiliar. The familiar sights and sounds of his small town faded away, replaced by the looming shadows of trees and the occasional hoot of an owl. Doubt crept into his mind, but the sense of urgency conveyed in the note pushed him forward. Finally, he arrived at his destination, a decrepit and isolated farmhouse. The old wooden boards creaked under his weight as he cautiously stepped out of the car. The wind whispered through the overgrown grass, sending a chill down Rodrigo's spine. Hesitant but determined, Rodrigo approached the farmhouse. The front door, aged and weathered, swung open with a haunting creak. The musty scent of neglect filled the air as he entered the dimly lit interior. Moonlight filtered through cracked windows, casting eerie shadows on the decaying furniture and peeling wallpaper. Rodrigo's footsteps echoed through the empty rooms as he ventured deeper into the house, his curiosity overcoming any fear that lingered within him. Suddenly, a soft whisper reverberated through the hallway. Rodrigo's senses sharpened as he strained to catch the words. "Rodrigo, you've come." The voice was barely a whisper, yet it echoed with an otherworldly presence. His heart pounding, Rodrigo followed the sound, his footsteps echoing through the hallway. Finally, he entered a room bathed in the soft glow of candlelight. There, in the center of the room, stood a figure, their face obscured by a hood. "Welcome, Rodrigo," the figure said, their voice low and haunting. "You have been chosen for a task of great importance. The fate of this town rests on your shoulders." Rodrigo's eyes widened, a mix of fear and curiosity coursing through his veins. He had stumbled upon something beyond his comprehension, something that would change his life forever. With a hesitant yet determined voice, he asked, "What do you need from me?" And so, as the figure began to unravel a tale of hidden truths and impending danger, Rodrigo listened intently, his mind racing with questions and the weight of responsibility settling upon him. Little did he know that this midnight ride would take him on a treacherous journey into the darkest depths of the human soul. The figure in the hood revealed a tale of intrigue and mystery that had plagued the town for years. Rodrigo learned about a series of unsolved murders, each one shrouded in secrecy and leaving the community gripped with fear. As the figure spoke, Rodrigo's determination grew stronger. He knew that he had to uncover the truth, to bring justice to the victims and restore peace to the town. With every word, he felt a sense of purpose burning within him. Guided by the figure's information, Rodrigo embarked on a relentless investigation. He pored over old police reports, interviewed witnesses, and studied the victims' backgrounds. The more he dug, the more he realized that there was a hidden pattern connecting the murders. Rodrigo's midnight ride took him to the forgotten corners of the town, to places where whispers of the past still lingered. He encountered individuals who had kept their secrets buried for decades, afraid to speak out and face the consequences. But Rodrigo's determination broke through their barriers, coaxing out the truth. one piece at a time. With every step forward, Rodrigo faced resistance. He received threats, warnings to abandon his investigation before it was too late. But he refused to be intimidated. The victims deserved justice, and he would stop at nothing to bring their killers to light. As the pieces of the puzzle came together, Rodrigo discovered a network of corruption and deceit that reached far beyond what he had initially imagined. Powerful individuals within the town were involved, pulling strings behind the scenes to protect their own interests. Rodrigo realized that his pursuit of the truth had put not only himself, but also his loved ones in grave danger. But fear only fueled his determination. He gathered evidence meticulously, making sure he had irrefutable proof that would expose the guilty parties and bring them to justice. The midnight ride had become a race against time, as Rodrigo knew that the forces he was up against would stop at nothing to silence him. Finally, the day of reckoning arrived. Rodrigo had gathered enough evidence to expose the truth. He arranged a meeting, inviting the town's influential figures to a place where their crimes would be revealed for all to see. As they gathered, Rodrigo's voice rang out, recounting the tale of murder, deceit, and the dark underbelly that had plagued their town. Faces contorted with shock and anger as the truth unfolded. The guilty parties squirmed, desperate to protect their secrets, but it was too late. Rodrigo had ensured that justice would be served, that the victims would be remembered, and that the town could finally begin to heal. In the aftermath, the town underwent a transformation. The midnight ride had not only uncovered the truth, but also awakened a spirit of resilience and unity among its residents. They no longer lived in fear, but in the light of transparency and justice. As for Rodrigo, his role in the midnight ride became legendary. He had become a symbol of bravery and determination, a reminder that one person can make a difference. Though the journey had been perilous, it had also been a catalyst for change, proving that the darkest nights can give rise to the brightest dawn. Stefan had always been fascinated by the mystery and allure of the night. As a passionate photographer, he found solace in capturing the ethereal beauty that unfolded under the moon's gentle glow. Little did he know that one midnight ride would forever change his perception of the night. One evening, while scrolling through an online photography forum, Stefan stumbled upon a post that caught his attention. It was a cryptic message, inviting those who were daring enough to embark on a midnight ride to witness something extraordinary. Intrigued by the prospect of capturing a unique shot, Stefan decided to accept the challenge. The appointed night arrived, and Stefan found himself driving through the empty streets, the darkness enveloping his surroundings. The moon hung high in the sky, casting an enigmatic light on the deserted town. Stefan's camera lay beside him, ready to capture any captivating scene that awaited him. As he followed the directions given in the post, Stefan felt a sense of excitement mixed with trepidation. The road took him further away from civilization, winding through dense forests and rolling hills. The sound of his tires crunching on gravel echoed in the stillness of the night. Finally, Stefan arrived at his destination, a secluded beach known for its haunting beauty. The crashing waves provided a symphony of nature's serenade as Stefan stepped out of his car. With camera in hand, he walked towards the shoreline, the sand cool beneath his feet. The moon's reflection shimmered on the water, illuminating the beach with an otherworldly glow. Stefan adjusted his camera settings, his eyes searching for that perfect shot. But as he looked through the lens, something caught his attention. An eerie figure standing at the water's edge. Curiosity piqued, Stefan approached cautiously. The figure was a man dressed in tattered clothes, his eyes filled with a haunting sadness. Intrigued by the scene unfolding before him, Stefan decided to capture the man's portrait, hoping to capture the emotions that seemed to emanate from him. As Stefan focused his camera, the man turned and spoke in a voice filled with sorrow. "I lost everything in a storm just like this. My family, my home, all washed away. Now I come here every night to remember, to honor their memory." Stefan was taken aback by the man's words. He had stumbled upon a story of loss and grief, a tale that had been etched into the fabric of this midnight beach. Sensing an opportunity to document a powerful narrative, Stefan listened intently as the man shared his memories. The man's name was Thomas, and he had once lived in a small coastal town that had been devastated by a fierce storm years ago. His family had perished in the floodwaters, and Thomas had become a wanderer, forever haunted by the tragedy. As the night wore on, Stefan captured the raw emotions that poured out of Thomas. The moon served as a silent witness to their encounter, its light guiding Stefan's lens to capture the essence of Thomas's pain and resilience. The resulting photographs were a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure even in the face of unimaginable loss. With the night coming to an end, Stefan bid farewell to Thomas, his heart heavy with the weight of the man's story. As he drove back home, his mind raced with the images he had captured, each frame a glimpse into a profound human experience. Little did Stefan know that his encounter with Thomas would mark the beginning of a personal project, a series of photographs that would not only document stories of resilience, but also serve as a reminder of the power of empathy and connection. Inspired by his encounter with Thomas, Stefan delved deeper into his personal project. He sought out individuals who had experienced loss and adversity, capturing their stories through his camera lens. Each photograph became a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit and the capacity for resilience. Stefan's work gained recognition, and his series of photographs was exhibited in galleries, capturing the hearts and minds of viewers. Through his art, he brought awareness to the struggles and triumphs of ordinary people, shining a light on their untold stories. As Stefan continued his midnight rides, seeking out subjects for his project, he discovered a sense of purpose that he had never felt before. The night became his canvas, and his camera became a conduit for capturing the hidden narratives that unfolded under the moon's watchful gaze. But it wasn't just the subjects of his photographs who found solace in his work. Stefan's images touched the hearts of those who viewed them, sparking conversations and inspiring acts of kindness and empathy within the community. His art became a catalyst for connection and healing. As time passed, Stefan's work evolved, and he expanded his project to encompass a broader range of human experiences. He documented stories of triumph over adversity, tales of love and resilience, and the beauty that emerged from the darkest moments. With each passing night, Stefan's midnight rides took him to new places and introduced him to new faces. He realized that beneath the veil of darkness, there was an entire world of stories waiting to be discovered and shared. As the years went by, Stefan's work left an indelible mark on the community and beyond. His photographs became symbols of hope, reminding people of the strength that resides within them. He organized exhibitions, workshops, and community events that fostered connection and empathy. Stefan's midnight rides became more than just a pursuit of artistic expression. They became a journey of self-discovery, a testament to the transformative power of storytelling and the human capacity for compassion.